Welcome to the Sports Love YouTube media channel. I'm your main man, Sports Love, with today's broadcast. Today's broadcast will be talking about sports salaries. Some of the information I found was really interesting. Some of it might not be surprising to others. Before I get into that, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I have a live broadcast or when I have sports action videos going up. So without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? Um, I was looking up some cool stuff regarding sports salaries because the subject matter of discussion came up about that. So here we go. For college football, the top five highest paid football coaches for college football. Number one, Nick Saban for the University of Alabama, $11.7 million per year. Dabo Sweeney, Clemson, $11.5 million per year. Kirby Smart, Georgia, $11.25 million per year. Lincoln Riley for USC, $10 million plus. There are a few other things that doesn't necessarily have monetary value. That's why the plus is there. Brian Kelly, LSU, $9.5 million per year. So in college football, it pays to be in the Southeastern Conference because three of the top five highest paid coaches in all of college football are in the Southeastern Conference. Now, I couldn't find I did find some coaches that are on the low end on that, and this is for regular Division One. Scott Loeffler for Bowling Green and Terry Bowden for Louisiana Monroe each make $600,000 per year. Jerry Kill, New Mexico State, $700,000 per year. Ricky Rabney, Old Dominion. Don Brown for Massachusetts, and Michael DeZorny, $750,000 each for those universities. For Division One FBS, which is the regular Division One things that we all know about, the average salary is $3,582.61. That number comes from the lowest of low to the highest of high. The highest paid NFL coaches for 2023: Bill Belichick, $20 million per year. Sean Payton, $18 million per year. Pete Carroll, $15 million per year. Sean McVay, $14 million per year. Mike Tomlin, $12.5 million per year. Mike Vrabel, $9.5 million per year. And Doug Peterson, $8.5 million. Now, I did notice that there are some coaches on the low end of the pay scale. So Kevin Satansky, Cleveland Browns, makes $3.5 million a year as of 2022. Nathaniel Hackett, Denver Broncos, Mike McCarthy, Dallas Cowboys each make $4 million a year. Zach Taylor for the Cincinnati Bengals, $4.5 million. Robert Saleh, New York Jets, $5 million. Now, given these are just salaries for, college and NFL and stuff, this does not play anything to do with endorsements, NIL, or any other form of payment. That's just what we know that the salaries are of what they make. That's his actual salary, actual dollars. The college football coach's pay is based off of January of 2023. The NFL stuff is based off of 2022 with the low end. And on the high end, that's what they're making on the high end. So next, I looked at the highest paid college men's basketball salaries. Bill Self for Kansas makes $10,184,282 a year. And this was as of the 2021 to 2022 season. I'm sorry on some of this information, it's not updated, but this is the best I can find. John Calipari for the University of Kentucky in 2021-2022 season made $8,602,306. Tom Izzo from Michigan State, $8,341,321. Mike Krzyzewski, or what they call Coach K, I know he's already retired, but in the 2021-2022 season, he made $7,353,496. Jay Wright for Villanova, $6,192,252. Now, let's look at the highest paid women's college basketball salaries, and this is as of 2021, the 2022 year. Gino Ariana for Connecticut, $2.9 million. Don Staley for South Carolina, $2.7 million. Kim Mulkey for Louisiana State, $2,639,625. Vic Schaefer for Texas, $1.8 million. And Jeff Walls for Louisville, $1,525,000. So in some cases with NIL and some of that other stuff, some of these players are actually making more than their coaches. The top 5 highest paid NBA coaches. Greg Popovich for the Spurs makes $11.5 million a year. Steve Kerr for the Warriors makes $9.5 million a year. Doc Rivers for the Sixers, $8.5 million. Eric Spoelstra for the Heat, $8.5 million. Jason Kidd for the Mavericks, Steve Nash for the Nets, Nick Nurse for the Raptors, and Mike Budenholzer for each of their respective teams, $8 million per year. Now, given a lot of these NBA players do make more money based off of just, talent and otherwise, but these players are making more than their coaches. I didn't find a lot of information on women's coaches for college basketball or for WNBA, but I did find out that Becky Harmon is the highest paid coach in the WNBA, and she only makes $1 million per year. Brianna Stewart, Jewel Hoyd, and Diana Taurasi as players only make $228,094 per year. It's no wonder that you see a lot of these women's basketball teams playing for multiple teams at the same time, and sometimes for other countries. Like I said, these are just salaries. They are not actual money that they make, because they make more money off of endorsements, off of name, image, and likeness, and any other stuff to promote their name or their school. So that's just what we know. For baseball, the information was kind of out there, but didn't really say much. Most Major League Baseball general managers make $1 million or more per year, and I think there's one that might make $10 million per year, but I'm not sure for where or for who. For college baseball, they didn't really disclose the information regarding that, but some of your top premier Division I baseball coaches, from what I was reading, make $1 million a year in salary, but it didn't really specify who, but they said it was like 9 or 10 people who did this. So the question is, should people be paid the same? And I think that the pay disparity between coaches and divisions, they need to come up with some uniform plan and uniform way to figure out how to pay these coaches and or players. And I'm not taking name, image, or likeness. I'm just saying outside of that, they should find a fair way to do it with all divisions and stuff. No information was readily available regarding high school coaches, but I do know some of the top tier high school coaches at least make $150,000 per year in most states. Now, some of your lower tier coaches, they might make maybe $45,000 to $50,000 a year if they're lucky. Some probably pay less than that. That was just the information that I had on salaries. I'd like your thoughts and your comments. Please leave your comments below. Again, if you will, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I'm having a live broadcast or when I am doing sports action videos. In the meantime, have a good day. Peace out.